Welcome to SOFIC TV. I'm Sarah Solomon. Joining me is Mr. Jim Smith, USSOCOM AT&L Acquisitions Executive. Mr. Smith, thank you so much for joining us. Why is this annual conference valuable to SOCOM and the SOF enterprise?
Yeah, it's important to us because we want to thicken the already existing network we have with our industry partners. This week is all about thickening the existing relationships we have with our long-term industry partners, and then adding new nodes to that network that'll be critical to us for our efforts in support of strategic competition. When we design the conference, we think as much about listening as we do to presenting. We believe that all of the people that participate, whether you're an attendee or a presenter, you're equally invested in the end state of this conference, which is supporting the SOF operator. And that's why we'll spend as much time listening. In fact, our program executive officers had 35 one-on-one sessions with our industry partners this week that we think are critical to moving us towards strategic competition.
How has SOCOM adapted to working with industry during COVID?
We knew three things a year ago today. The first is that the operational tempo for our special forces wasn't going to change. It wasn't going to ebb in the face of COVID. We knew that it was going to be a tough year for our industry partners. And we knew that we had around $7 billion in fiscal year 20 dollars and in fiscal year 21 dollars to put back into the economy. And so we were anxious to do the right things with the right partners at the right time with those dollars. So we took advantage of the online format that everyone moved to. In fact, we met with over 370 unique industry partners over various town halls and forum that we set up to make sure that our industry partners knew how to work with USSOCOM during the pandemic. I personally met with 65 different industry partners via VTC, something that I could not have done pre-COVID if everyone were trying to come to the office at MacDill. So we've really increased our game to try to make sure that we've got an open door to our industry partners.
What does SOF need most from industry partners?
What has made SOF acquisitions successful in the last 20 years may not guarantee success in strategic competition. And we really need to think critically about the balance between cost, schedule, performance, and security. And by security, I mean the program security, the information that underpins our programs, that at the end of the day will secure our programs, but also secure the well-being of our deployed SOF operators. So my program officers and my contracting officers have many tools that they're ready to employ to really find the right balance between cost, schedule, performance, and security. Not one size fits all. And so what I need from industry partners is to team with us to find the right agility between that balance and to not take a single approach to their approach to USSOCOM and our acquisition areas. Do not take the same approach that you take to the Department of Defense that you take to USSOCOM. We're unique, and we've got to find that right balance together and that right agility.
What is one piece of advice that you would like to give to companies that are considering doing business with SOCOM?
My advice would start off with, we're glad you're here. We're glad that you're here to get to know us better. Because I think when SOF acquisition is at its best, it mirrors the culture of the SOF operators that we support. And nobody does partnered operations better than Special Forces. And what enables partnered operations is when the SOF forces find that common ground with the partner, the common end state, the common focus. And in the acquisition space, I think it's the same thing, that we, industry partners, and us find that common focus. And I'll submit to you that the common focus for us is the SOF operator. The programs that I've seen do best here at USSOCOM are the ones that have a fanatical focus on USSOCOM, on the SOF operator. So get to know us better. Get to know us better. Start off by going to www.socom.mil. It would be my advice to our industry partners.
Mr. Smith, thank you so much for your time. We hope you enjoy the annual conference, and thank you for joining us on SOFIC TV.